Hey everyone! So today I'm going to do a different kind of video. I really wanted to do a chatty type of video and just sit down and talk to you guys. So I wanted to talk about my favorite quotes. I'm the kind of person who goes on Tumblr and I scroll down and I say saving my favorite quotes and also my favorite pictures. So I thought, why not just go through them with you and discuss and talk about why I love them and why they inspire me. So that's what I'm going to do today. So let's get started. The first one is realize deeply that the present moment is all you have. Make the now the primary focus of your life. I'm the kind of person who always tries to either worry about the past or plan the future. So this kind of makes me realize that now is more important and that I should just enjoy now and see what is happening around me and experience what is happening at the present moment. This quote is more like a wake-up call to remind me of how I should just enjoy the moment and every single moment of my life. And the next one is wake up early tomorrow, eat a good breakfast, do your hair and makeup and put on a kick-ass outfit. Buy your cup of coffee and enjoy every sip of it. Go to work, make that money and learn something new in the process. Nourish, grow, inspire. Self-destruction is not an option, and let every choice you make be a brick in the foundation of rebuilding yourself. I'm the kind of person who is a bit lazy in the morning. I like to stay in bed, running around, trying to make sure I have everything, trying to make sure I have everything I need for the day. And yeah, I don't like to wake up early and just get my things done, and that's why when I go to school I just put on the first thing I find in the morning, and my makeup is like, I don't have makeup usually. I mean, there's nothing bad about it, but you know that if you wake up just a bit earlier you can get things more on time and everything exactly how you really want it. This quote reminds me to just wake up a bit earlier and start doing things how you really want them. You know, you want to have your coffee and enjoy it rather than drinking it fast and trying to rush through it. And yeah, put on a kick-ass outfit so that you could be ready for the day, and rather than just being some sloppy clothes and feeling like shit all day, basically. The next one is remember, you have been criticizing yourself for years and it hasn't worked. Try approving of yourself and see what happens. Especially before, I used to be more negative of myself. I used to think, for example, oh, I can't do that and I wouldn't be able to do that. However, when you start not criticizing every single thing you do, you start finding good about yourself. You start seeing what is happening and you start seeing the progress you're making. So this quote reminds me to stop criticizing myself so much. This is one of my favorite ones, the next one. Yeah, even though all of them are my favorite, this is one of the top ones. Cancel your pity party, pull yourself together and take total ownership for everything in your life. So there's kind of two aspects to this. Whenever something happens which we don't like or something wrong happens to us, we pity ourselves whenever something wrong happens. We try and make excuses for why we aren't doing what we wanted to do. For example, oh, because that happened and that happened. But you know, you don't have to find a pity. You don't have to pity yourself for everything that's happening. You just need to pull yourself together and start doing what you want to do. So that's why this is one of my favorite quotes. And I'm the kind of person who does like to pity myself sometimes, so this helps me not do that. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the last one, and it is how do you define yourself. It's more about how you see yourself, and it helps me remember that what people say about you doesn't really have an effect on you. It doesn't really define you. So how do you define yourself? How do you see yourself? How do you want to see yourself? How do you want to see yourself grow? It's kind of one of those hard-hitting quotes where it makes you think and want to just reflect on. It also hits a bit with the video I had made about labels, and how labels people give you are not labels which are actually real. If you want to hear more of my favorite quotes, I have more saved on my phone and also more on Tumblr, but I just wanted to choose 5 so it wouldn't be a really long and dragging video. So hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Bye!